What I'm going to show you how to install first is this, which is connected to the pickup inside, which allows you to plug it into some sort of sound system or whatever. And the reason why I say do it first is because if you leave it till last, it means you've got to open the box up again. So you might find that you think you won't ever want to plug it into something, so you can always leave this bit out, but it's a good idea to have it just in case. So anyway, there's our empty box. With the neck on, when it's got a neck on, it's going to sit like that. A good place to position this is on the bottom here. So you're going to have to drill a hole here. It's not crucial where it goes, but make sure that you don't drill into one of these wooden blocks, or else it'll take forever and you'll have to cut a bit of the block out. So make sure that when you decide where to put it, make sure that the whole lot is missing the wooden block there. So you drill a hole. I was about to tell you which size drill bit to use, but it's going to be enough to comfortably allow this to go through, which comes in two sections. This is the business bit, the bit that the lead actually plugs into. So you need to drill a hole which is about there, which is bigger because you've got to have it poking through, and there's a lot of stuff there as well which is thicker than the actual output part. Probably a hole which is getting on for twice as big as that is. And again, it's not crucial, because if you cut it a bit rough, a little bit too big, there's this plate that goes over. Imagine that's poking out of your box. There's this plate that then goes over it. With your holder up when your hole is drilled. It's on there, which will serve to cover up any little slips and errors. And then this bolt, this screws in, which you fed this through the hole from the inside. That's fixed onto that from the outside. This screws in with the four self-tapping screws, and there's a little nut there which goes over the socket to retain it there, and a washer as well. Now, imagine that is connected, that's all installed inside the cigar box. The bit that picks up the sound, takes it to the amplifier, a simple little device called the piezo transducer. First of all, the connection. If you're not much at soldering, I'm sure you can find someone who is, but it is really a very straightforward piece of soldering that you have to do. Because we've got two lugs there. This is the bit that retains the plug that goes in, but there's two lugs with holes in. We've got a red wire and a black wire. The red wire is the live, or what Americans call the hot wire. It has to go into the lug which is opposite the springy bit that retains the socket, because underneath there the two are connected. The other one, the black one, earth or ground as the Americans say, will go into this other socket, this other lug, and that one has got sort of a diamond shaped thing on top of it, so you can see. So the one that is hot and therefore red, I mean hot in that it carries the sound basically, it goes into the red one, goes into the one opposite this bit, the other one goes into the other one basically. A very simple piece of one-touch soldering, and they'll be connected, and once you've connected them, we'll pretend it is, in fact what we'll do on a completed one, connect them, leave it alone for a while, because our next bit is going to be installing the neck.